All right, I'm just looking here. Hold on. Oh, crap. Clicked the wrong button. I don't like the display on this. I really don't. I really don't. I don't like this welcome to live chat reminder thing. How do I get rid of that? It says go here for help. Okay. But how do you get rid of this? You don't. Refresh, zoom in. I don't know. Well, I'm going to leave it like this and we'll see what happens. We got a stupid ad here. Go away. Go away. Okay, I don't know how to do that. How do I get rid of this ad here? What do you do? What do you do? Is that it? How do you get rid of this? No thanks. They write the no thanks so small that you have no choice but to click near it. It's really a scam. It's really a scam how they want you to click on stuff that you don't want. Stuff that you're not interested in. So let's try to fix this. Okay. Was that long enough to get started? My goodness. I gotta move this up a little bit so I can see. Okay, we've been recording for almost 2 minutes. Okay, so it's working. All right. Well, I'm here today. I want to dig through some bricks because I'm looking to build something and I don't know. Oops, I don't know if I can or not. Can I zoom in here? I got my little tablet here that's supposed to be helping me, but it's being more of a hindrance. I'm looking for some brown arches, and I don't know if I have brown arches here. I don't know what my wife did for sorting. I would assume it would be miscellaneous parts, curves, slants, and corners. Corner and arches, right there. Okay. I got some books here that I really need to file away. I got like a Garfield book and I got a Lego book, and every time I want to dig in here, I got to move all these books, and it's a pain in the neck. So I got to do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Looking for some arches, and here we go. We got some arches. Because I'm going to try to build a small little tree. Because I want to make a display with my Squid Game characters. I got some more Squid Game characters coming in tomorrow. And I have some already, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be a cool idea to have a Squid Game display where they're playing hide and seek? Excuse me, 1, 2, 3 red light, not the hide and seek game. That's really big. 1, 2, 3 red light. We got the tree and all that. So like these branches, these arches here would make for a good tree branch. I've seen Lego use them in some sets. So I'm just looking for some of these different shaped ones. And luckily, my wife, as wonderful as she is, she sorted all these arches into a bag quite a while back. And I've been wanting to go through these because I thought maybe another tree for the medieval kingdom battle would be a good thing. So I'm just thinking out of the box here. But I'm looking. See, this one's like brown. Yeah, it is brown. Just the light was hitting it funny. Just looking for some different ones. That'd make a good tree branch on the bottom. This one's a darker brown, but that can still work. This thing. So thank you to my wife. I don't know if she's watching. She's at work, but she works at a desk. So a lot of times she might have something playing while she's doing her work. She's not a secretary. She works in referrals for the hospital. So she's the one that schedules, oh, you need to see this doctor. Okay, the hospital has to reach out to a doctor to get you in their office, and she's the one that handles a lot of that. So she deals with a lot of folks. Sometimes she even ends up handling people that we know, and she really can't say much about it. HIPAA laws and all that stuff, right? Not hippo, HIPAA. Stands for something, but I don't know what it is. Basically, it's keep your mouth shut. You're not supposed to talk about people, right? As I sit here talking about it. But I ain't giving names. 'Cause I don't know any of the names. She don't tell me anything like that. She just tells me what she does, and I don't ask questions. It's none of my business. I don't want to know anything. And I don't know anything. Just check with my family. They'll tell you I'm an idiot. So, how is everybody doing out there? I know nobody's on with me right now. I'm kind of alone. But I'm just wondering if anybody might jump in later and check out the video. I know some people do. I look and it shows some views here and there. And I think oh crap. I say this every time I do these things. I need to schedule one. But I don't like to schedule very far in advance because I'll forget. So I'm thinking maybe in the morning, like a few hours before I want to do it. Like, say I want to do it at noon or 1. You know, like maybe 8 in the morning, I could put a message up saying, "Hey, I'm gonna broadcast at 1. If you want to join, get some corners. Those are corners. Columns. Maybe they'll have some brown ones there. Okay. Oh, that one there. Got some good stuff in here. Some columns. This could be helpful. But, you know, just schedule it like that so people can join in if they want. Or avoid it if they want. Like, oh, that idiot's going to be on? Oh, I don't want to get on them. I need some of these brown ones that are the same color. And the same height. That's black. That don't need to be there. Is that black? Yeah, it is black. Okay. Out. Here we go. We got some dark one here. Dark, small one. Yeah, I think I might be able to make a whole tree out of this. That's black again. Okay, come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. Yeah. Well, maybe I could use that. That's black. The light hits it. The reflecting light here from my light fixture, it hits it and it washes it out. It makes it look like it's brown, but it's actually black. Get on there. Stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, my wife really did me a favor here. We used to have all our bricks sorted, but then last year we thought we were moving, and I gave a bunch away. I gave a lot of stuff away, and then we decided not to move. Didn't like what was being presented to us, you know, and we didn't like the way the realtor was being because she was being unreasonable. So we just gave up with that and decided to put money into the house, repair part of the house, which we did, and I'm much happier being here than I would have been in one of those apartment kind of complex things because I'm a very stubborn man and I don't like people telling me what to do. I do what I want in my home. I'm not going to have some landlord telling me how I can breathe and how I can live. You can jump in the river because that ain't happening. Not with me. You can abuse your other tenants, but you're not going to boss me around by the nose. And I don't tolerate that crap. I don't. I don't like people that much, to be honest. People never cease to disappoint me, and there's always something wrong. And I don't have time for that business. I don't want it in my life. I'm not interested in it in the least. I don't like to deal with people very much. As a matter of fact, I do all I can to not have to deal with people. I kind of segregate myself a lot because people drive me insane. And dealing with people is a pain in the neck. That's why I like to stay home a lot. I'm a very much a homebody. I like to stay home. I hate going out. I do. I loathe going places. Any excuse I can to not go somewhere, I take it. Any excuse I have. Oh, my dog died. I gotta comb my hair. Yeah. I gotta comb my hair. Anything I can do to get out of going somewhere, I do it because I am definitely not a people person. Now, I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always bitter and angry about stuff like that, but as I've dealt with people in my lifetime, I've developed a very pessimistic attitude towards the human race. You know, if you try and do something nice for somebody, they'll turn it around on you and make it, well, you could have done more, you could have done this. It's like, look, I already helped you out, Or if somebody does you a favor, they hold it over your head. Oh, I bought you this, or I did this for you, or I did that for you, and they forget what you did for them. It's a whole thing of tit for tat. I don't play that game. I don't deal with people who do that anymore. I used to, but I don't talk to people like that no more. I've given up. I really have. I don't deal with people like that. They can go find new friends. Just leave me alone. Well, you're very, very depressed today, Jeff. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I am. Just sitting around thinking about how people can be. I got a lot of time to myself. My wife works not from home anymore. She was up to a few weeks ago, but now she works at the actual office. She don't work here from home anymore. She was for 2 years. She worked here, and she had her office set up on the other side of the house. But now she actually had to move her stuff back to the physical office. There's a new company that's taken over her business, as it were. What am I trying to do here? Didn't I go through all this? Let's see. Okay, what are these? These are gray and. Okay, those. I can't use those. These are curves. Alright, this can go in here, but I've already taken all the brown ones out. Did I? Oh, these are a little different. These are a little different. Do I want some of these? I'll take a couple. I'm probably not going to use them, but I'll take a couple. We'll just take them. Maybe I'll use them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Probably not. We'll just grab them. Come on. Just stop it. Good enough. Okay, let's see what I can make out of this here. Probably nothing. Oh, my tablet turned off. You know what? I don't even care. Turn off, stupid. Okay, what have we got? We got one of these. Let's sort these out by shape here. Okay, this is black. Get out. This is black. Get out. I enjoy my time at home by myself. I do. I'm taking a lot after my friend Spice for that. He doesn't like people too much anymore. He's kind of a hermit. And I know that's probably not a good thing to aspire to be a hermit. But I can't help it. People just rub me the wrong way constantly. And I'm tired of dealing with people's bullcrap. I just don't care anymore. So I stay home. I go out to the doctors. I go to church. I go to the grocery store or Walmart once in a while. Once in a while. Not all the time. Once in a while. And when we go at like 6 in the morning before everyone else shows up. We're in and out of there just as people are starting to arrive. So it's not that big of a deal. But I don't want to be there when the screaming children show up and people that smell like pot smoke because I live here in Lewiston in the Auburn area and everyone's a drug addict, it seems. I remember one day we pulled into Walmart. My wife went in. I was sitting in the car because I don't like people. So I'm sitting in the car waiting, and I got mobility issues. And this car pulls up like a bug, VW bug, red one, just pulls up. They roll the windows down. The music's cranked as loud as you could get. And you could see the smoke billowing out towards our vehicle. And of course, I had the window down. I couldn't roll it up because it wasn't a crank. It was electric window. And she had the keys. So I'm stuck to breathe secondhand pot smoke because Willie Nelson had to pull up next to me. It's like, what is this? You drug addict? Can't you like go 5 minutes without getting a hit? Bunch of creeps. Well, it's legal. Then keep it at home. Alcohol's legal, but you know what? You're not supposed to come out into the world intoxicated. Right? Okay, then keep your pot at home. I don't want to breathe it. And I've only got one of these little things here. I need more. I need a couple of these. What else have we got? Bricks. Plates. What is this? What are these? Gears and Technic stuff, which I hate. I hate Technic. These are 1x2 bricks. Whatever I have of these, it's going to be in the overstock that I haven't sorted yet, because I think I've got more, but I'll be darned if I'm digging for it. So I'm going to have to get creative here. Try to be creative, if that's possible. Oh, man. Stinks. I need a way to get this to stay together. Oh, boy. Whew. Maybe if I go like this. Oh, come on. Hey, glue is always an option when it comes to me. Building Lego, glue is fine. I've got no problem with glue at all. And I very well would glue something, and I probably will doing this. What happened here? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Relax. Let's see. Now, this tree does not have any leaves on it. Because the picture, that's great. The picture of the little doll that says 1, 2, 3 red light does not have any. Turn this up. Just stop. Does not have My God in heaven. Get to. What's the matter? You afraid? Are you afraid of locking to get? Okay, that's an actual Lego brick. They're both actual Lego bricks. They're not fake. Okay, they're not fake. So guess what? You gotta work. Stop being a jerk. This will definitely need to be glued. Ah, stupid. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. My patience doesn't end. Let's get some glue. You guys stand up. I gotta get these minifigures out of here. All right. What have I got here? I've actually got some rubber cement. Come on. Ugh, this stuff's alive. I swear to God. Don't you roll away, you. Okay, let's see what I'm trying to do here. Well, let's start with this side here. Put a little drop here. A little drop there. And we will put a... Okay. Put a little drop here. Yeah, I use glue, and I don't care. I know a lot of purists out there, if they're watching, will be pulling their hair out, but you know what? I'm a very firm believer in glue for Lego. I am. I don't care. And this is rubber. This ain't rubber cement like I use a lot of times. This is actual glue, super glue. It's not Craggle. It's super glue. I should buy Craggle, right? If I'm gonna glue Lego, I should at least use Craggle. But I don't care. Okay, we'll put one right there. Put one right here. see too well. Come on, get on. You demon. Get on there. Thank you, demon. Thank you, demon. I need to have this. Probably shouldn't have put that like that. What I need to do is put a drop right here. Whoops, that's a little too much. My fingers are stuck. There we go. Let that dry for a few minutes. Oh boy. My friend Brian brought over some Nutri-Grain bars for me the other day. And I appreciate that. Now, I don't know if anybody's watching. I don't know how to get this chat thing to show who's on it. Let me see if I click this here. Maybe it'll show if anybody's here. Participants. It shows just me. It shows just me. So if somebody's watching, I don't know if it shows up or if you have to comment for it to show up. I don't know how it works. So I'm sitting here by myself talking to a camera. Hi, camera. Yeah, these little bars have what, 130, what does that say? Calories. And considering my diet, what I'm supposed to eat according to my doctor is 2,000 calories a day, I'm under. This morning I had a couple of spoonfuls of peanut butter because my blood sugar had dropped. And for lunch I had half a yogurt. And then I'm eating this. That's it. I've literally eaten hardly anything at all today. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm fluctuating between 249 and 255, 254, right in there. Depends when I weigh myself. If you weigh yourself in the morning, you weigh less. So everybody weigh yourself in the morning. That's an important thing to remember. Weigh yourself in the morning. I think I got this just right. I think I did this okay. Actually, you know what? I just got another idea. I know how to keep that together on the bottom. Put a 2x2 brick. Is this 1x2 or 2x2? No, they're 1x2s. I don't want that. Well, I could use them, I suppose. Yeah, I could. Just turn them the other way. I don't want to run over there and get that wheelie thing and bring it over here. Come on, open up. What do we got here? Nope, it's got a clip. Do you ever look for bricks and all you get are these stupid ones with a stupid clip like this? These clips, I hate them. And when you want them, they're never around. But when you don't, all you do is pick up those stupid clip bricks. See, I'm looking for something special right now, and can I find it? No, of course not. Of course I can't. Is that one? Of course, it's the wrong shape. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to get up and just go, all right, I'm done. I'll go over there and pick that up. This is a waste of time. I'm not going to dig through all these just to not find it. All right, I'll go get the wheelie cart. I don't want to, but I will. I'll go get the wheelie cart. This is never going to stop. Come on, get out of here. Look, I won't. I won't. How many of you drop bricks constantly? I was moving something this morning and I dropped something. And every time I drop something, it disappears into an alternate Marvel universe. It's just gone. It's gone. It literally disappears. You hear it hit the floor. You look down where you heard it hit, and it's not there. Ever. Ever. Once in a while, you might come across it if it decides to phase back into this reality. But most of the time, it's gone. I'll tell you what, when I finally die, and I hope it's soon, when I finally die, and my wife sells the house because she's not going to stay living in Lewiston. She already told me she don't want to live here without me. Heck, I don't want to even live here with me. She's going to move out of Lewiston because she has no one here for her. She has no one. All she has is me. And she'll move, but when she's getting ready to move and she's having stuff packed and moved, she's going to find 9 bazillion Lego pieces everywhere. They'll say, well, it's time to show up now. Here we come. And that's what they're going to do. There. I grabbed a couple of bricks from the wheelie cart. I didn't want to wheel it over here. Oh. And my standing isn't all the greatest. There we go. That'll hold those two together. Yeah, it's got a little glue residue on the side, but I really don't care. As long as it ain't falling apart, I'm happy. So let's see. Let's have one of these. Oh, these aren't the long ones. I already used those. Now this is going to have to go on the side. That's going to suck. That's going to suck. I need a few of these curved ones, but I don't have them. I know I've got some, but I'll be darned if I know where they are. So I'm going to have to like just do this and just have it like that and tolerate it. All right, let's see. What are we going to do now? Can I put another one of these like this? No, of course not, because I did that like a dummy. Falling. Now, if I put one of these like this, and it's got a stupid little dot on the side. Of course it does. Maybe I could do that. Can I? Am I able to? Can I do it? I bet I can't. Of course I can't, because it's the wrong shape. Dumb. How about this? Can I do it with this one? Can I do it with this one? It's not going to go on, is it? It's not going to. Wow. Yeah, I'm a klutz. I've always been a klutz, and okay, it's because there's a curvature there. It ain't gonna go there. I'm a klutz, and everything I do is wrong. I can never do anything right ever. Okay, that's gonna go there. We'll put a little dab. If I ever don't need this, garbage. Right in the garbage. I'll be darned if I'm gonna stand around fighting with this thing for a million years. In the trash you go. Now, I don't think the tree has any leaves on it, like I said. So I don't think that's going to be a real problem or anything. Still a bit tacky on the side there. Yeah, that's probably as big as it needs to be, but I'd like to be able to. That's purple. I totally agree. I'm blind, okay? If the spotlight is not in my eyeballs, I can't see anything. I'm Mr. Magoo. I can't see anything at all. I'm blind. I'm totally blind. Can't see. Ever see. I have been cursed. Never can see. Never will. Ever. Okay, these things I'm not even going to use. Falling. I don't know how tall this tree's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a little tall. I think I might put this right, well, if I can, right there. Thank God for super glue. Do you know what super glue was originally made for? It was made for wartime. If somebody was hurt on the battlefield and they couldn't sew them up right there, they would use this glue to seal the wound just enough to get them to the surgeon. Then they could tear it open and do meatball surgery on it. That's what it was originally intended for.
Wartime. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? No more stranger than I am, right? And my little tree. I know it's kind of crappy, but I really don't care. It's only Lego. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, it does. It's Lego. It has to be perfect. Okay, we'll put another spot of glue here. Gonna have to have my wife pick up some more super glue. I definitely am gonna need it in the future. Because the way I build, I get mad. The super glue comes out, let me tell you. The anger comes out. Can that go like this? It can. Alright, that's gonna go like that. That's good. That's coming along okay for what I want. It's kind of a skeletal tree where there's okay, wait a minute, what I want this. It's a skeletal tree where there's no leaves or growth on it for the most part. It's just basically the trunk of the tree, kind of like that. Now, can I put another branch like this? I could do a branch like that and a branch like this. Yes, I like that. Okay, so we'll put one here. Put one like that. Put one like that there. Come on, get on there. Don't make me angry, Mr. McGee. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And then we'll put one right here. Okay. Come on, come on. Where are you? Where are you? I think I'm going to end up using all these ones. I could glue one like right there. It doesn't really matter at this point the way I'm butchering this. I'll put one right on the side. Just hold that like that for a couple seconds, get it a chance to start to dry, and then I can just hold it like this. Yeah, that's going to look pretty good. It's going to be weird, but you know, what the hey. I got one more of these, that's it, so I've got to use it. That doesn't go in here, that goes in there. Throw that in there, I don't care. I'll have to fix all this. I think I'll do that there. Alright, let's see here. Do that right here. I saw one YouTuber, Lego YouTuber, of course. He was saying, "Why don't people glue their bricks more?" And he was just trolling people because purist Lego people, they don't glue. You glued? Oh my god! Call the firing squad. It's like, who cares? It's a toy. Deal with it, dude. Okay, now this is not gonna be what I wanted, but where's that brick I threw in there? Nope, of course not. Where's the one I threw? There it is. I can put this here just for a minute, and I can put a dab of glue right here and use this Lego brick to line it up. And when I hold it, it'll glue in the position it needs to be so I can affix it to a base plate. I need more of those slants, those curves. While that's drying, this stuff I can put away because I'm not going to use it. 1x2 bricks. 1x2. You guys suck. 1x2 bricks. 1x2 bricks, huh? You guys stink. 1x2 bricks. They're useful at times, but not a lot for me. I got a lot of these things. Okay, now what do we got? Arches. Yeah, right? Those are corners and okay, arches. These will go in here, right? Yeah, that's what she's got. Right? No. I gotta pull all this out. These are curves, but they're not as big as those. Maybe columns, corners. Oh, these curves, yeah, they're going in here. That's what they are. I'm not sure if that's the official name of the piece or if this is something she come up with. I don't know. My wife, I mean. Okay. What about these? These are bricks 1x2 columns, thick. Some of these are 1x1, but they're going in there anyways. That's where they were. And I don't care. They can go in there for now. But Jeff, you won't be able to find them. That's future Jeff's problem. Ha ha ha. I just screwed myself over, didn't I? Okay, what do we got here? More of these curves. What? I think. Or these no, these go on those. These are curves. But those ones are not. Still here by myself. I don't think anyone's left a message. Let's see. I don't see anything. I don't think I see anything. Nope. Still me, myself, and I. Okay, these are going to go in here in the arches. These are arches. Kind of half arches, but they're still arches. Get in there, demon. Okay. My lid here. I need another tan plate, but I don't have any tan plates. Why do I never have tan plates? I got plenty of green and blue and definitely gray. I don't think I have a tan plate here. No, of course not. Got plenty of gray, but I need tan for the ground. And I don't have one, of course. I got a huge gray one here. Of course, I could always take a base plate, but I use most of my plates for what I was doing with my World War II thing. I suppose I could take a couple of grays like this and put some tan on it. If I got some tan miscellaneous plates. Well, I'm going to move these stupid books out of the way because they're there. And I'm too lazy to put them away, so I keep shuffling them around like a dummy. But I think I used all my gray. I mean, all my tan. Yeah, I don't think I have any tan in here because I used them all when I was making my World War II display. I picked through it. And there's nothing. Tan, brown, nougat. They're all gone. Plates. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted. But the idea, let's see if I can aim this down a little bit. The idea I was going to have was I was going to take the tree and put the tree like over here at the far end. That. Put a little red line here for the contestants to cross. Put that doll here, 1, 2, 3 red light, and then put a bunch of contestants running. So maybe I could do that with a gray plate, and then in the future, 16 by 16. I wonder if I would have enough. 4x4 plate. I got 2x4 plates. Not tiles, but plates. I don't want tiles. Tiles, I need studs to attach figures to. I'm wondering if I have any tan ones. Like this. This is what? Nougat. They call it nougat. But I was thinking this color. Because that's the color the sand is. So if I could just find a ton of those, I could line it with those. And have the ground for the guys to run across on there. That's not the right color. So looking through this is going to be a pain in the keister. But I suppose I can do it. Just find them and throw them up here. Throw up! Throw up. Falling. I need another bucket to scoop these into because I can't get anywhere doing it like this. Let me get one of these little containers that she has here. Let me just start picking through them. Oh, what I should do is join these together real quick. In the middle. Move that out of the way. See, like where it breaks in half here, where the two 16s come together. Just put these to kind of glue them together, as it were, to join them. Join us. Join us. Like this, look, see? And now it's together. And I just need to get 10 little plates to do that all over. Pain in the butt. I know I've probably got more in here. I've got a ton. Oops. But you don't always have the colors you want. And that's why the pick-a-brick wall will always... Falling. That's why the pick-a-brick wall will always be in business. And Lego will always be in business because people always need colors. Is that the right color? Yeah, it is. That's not the right color. Nope. Maybe I should have switched to this color. Suppose I can. If it doesn't work out, I suppose I can. I should start setting those aside. But I won't. I'm not too bright. I'm impatient. I want to do it my way. But hey, it's about time I start using these parts for something. But I used to have a lot more. I had a few, like 4 tubs, 4 big totes like you buy at Walmart, full of nothing but parts. And then I kept adding to them. Every now and then, I just get the craving to go on like the Goodwill buying app or whatever, and I'll just look for deals. Like you can buy like 17 pounds. Of course, the shipping can be like, oh, there's one I actually need, and I dropped it. You get a box, and it's like, oh, that's yellow. Oh, look tan, whatever. You can get a box, like $20 shipping, and then $20, so about 30 to 40 bucks. You can get about 17 pounds, or 20 pounds, or whatever you can find for bricks. Really? Yeah, I'm a very big klutz. Everything I do is wrong. I don't know how I even survive half the time. Surprised I don't cut my throat when I'm shaving or all this other stuff. I'm just, oh wow, that brick is faded pretty good. Would you come here? Oh, that's terrible. Well, we'll leave it for now. Might need it. Might be desperate and say, I wish I'd kept that. It's not perfect, but at least I got it. You know. Oh, Leanne's here. Is she sending a message? Let's see. Oh, there you are, Leanne. Office work. I missed the beginning. I'll stay on, but I have to go to the other room for a second. I'm back. Okay. Hi, Leanne. Sorry I missed you. I'm still getting used to this message system. So if you're still on, Heidi ho. And thanks for coming on, I guess. I'm just trying to set up some little base plates because I'm trying to do a little diorama. I can put that. It's not the greatest part, but we will put it. All right, so are you doing? Oh, good. Hi, there you are. Now I know. Leave it on this screen here for chatting with people. I've been on a little bit. I need to schedule these things. Not that anybody would probably watch that often, but I need to like put up an announcement that morning. I'll be on in 4 hours if you want to chat, that kind of thing. Debbie says that the lanyards are already ready, huh? That's why it's brune? Brown. That's why it's brown. Brown. Oh, yeah, I'm anxious for the lanyards. Those are going to be really cool. I like the one you made for me. It looks awesome. Looks awesome. Yeah, Debbie showed me the two you made for her. I told her I just would like one if I could get one, which I appreciate you doing that for me. Thank you very much. That's so cool. Our Aunt Leanne, my wife's Aunt Leanne, she is a seamstress, and if anyone's listening, she's a seamstress and she knows how to make things. Not just sew things, but actually design stuff. And she's also she knows how to make homemade soap. Just like Ma Clampett there, Granny Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. She makes soap by the cement pond. Matches your bowl cozy. Yes, it does. And I use that bowl cozy a lot during the week because we eat stuff and I like to eat in a bowl. I've never been one to want to eat in a plate because I'm a klutz and I spill everything and I don't want to be having to pick up stuff off the floor every 5 minutes. So I tend to eat in a bowl. My wife serves me all my food. I eat Thanksgiving dinner in a bowl. Noon, I don't stir that pot. Now I need another bucket here. I gotta unload some of this. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's get a couple of these here. Oh, I gotta admit, I got a pretty good setup here for my Lego stuff. I can sit at my desk. She lets me use her PC here. She's got a laptop we got her a year ago. We use ours every day. Yeah, your husband gets your boyfriend gets all that good stuff there. Sorry. When I see a couple that's together for a while, I automatically go to husband and wife. I do that with my friend Spice all the time, and he's never been married. He has a girlfriend, but they never married. They're just together. They love each other and whatnot. But I just slip every now and then. I say that. The cement pond kettle. That's right. There's another one. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad here. See, I've got it almost half full right there. I'm getting there. Whew. boy. So what have you been doing today, Leanne? What you been doing? Sewing? Getting in trouble? No, that's me. I'm the one that gets in trouble. I open my big mouth and I get myself in trouble. Trying to get a lot of these without studs. I'm getting a lot of plates here, and I really don't want plates. I mean tiles. I'm trying to say tiles. I don't want tiles. I want plates, but I'm coming up with a lot of tiles instead of plates. I'm gonna have to pry some of these up. I've got like 1, 2, 3, and kind of a fourth one there. I need places to put the contestants on. Sewing. You've been sewing. Oh, good. Making some fun stuff, I hope. Debbie said you were going to fix the zipper on my Bible bag. Is that right? Is that what you're planning? Is that the plan, Stan? I got some new fabric. Oh, really? Where'd you get that? Fabric store or just some old cast-offs that you're repurposing? She also does that, everybody. She takes like a pair of old jeans and she salvages the material and she puts it into use, and that's yellow. Puts it into use. Pretty cool, pretty frugal. Oh, I did that backwards. Okay, come over here. See, that's coming along. Leanne, if I can. Okay, if you can fix it, that'd be great. I don't expect miracles. I mean, even if you can't, I suppose I could put a little super glue on that end and seal up that part because I still got the zipper. There is a tooth missing on your zipper. Ha ha! Oh, I don't know what to say about that, but sounds like a problem. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I had no idea. I just know I only had it for a couple of weeks, and one day I opened it at church, and it just wouldn't work anymore. So now I zip it with one of the zippers because it's a dual zipper thing. Okay, I can put one more of those there. If I can. There we are. Okay, so look at this here. See, that half's already done. Now I just got to do this half. Let's just hope I have enough of the light ones here. That's kind of the right shade, but no, it's that other color. Let's see if we find any. Yeah, if you work in hobbies and crafts and things like this, always have extra containers. You always need them. And make sure you don't drop everything on the floor like I do. Because I do. I drop everything on the floor. There. I watched the new Superman movie last night. It wasn't too bad. Debbie wasn't the biggest on it. I mean, she likes Superman. I like him, but not like she likes Batman or some of the other superheroes. So, she likes Marvel stuff more than DC. But she does like Batman more than Marvel. So, there's that. Whoop. No, you don't. You're not coming. You're not going with us. You're the wrong color. Oh, is that racist? Was that racist? I could sew where it's broken. Oh, that'd be a great idea. That way I wouldn't get glue all over the place. Yeah, I asked Debbie when we were at the party there for the family get-together. I said, did you give her the case to bring home? And she's like, no, it's in the back of the car. I'm like, why don't you give it to her? She might have had it done already. So then Debbie and I got home and I slapped her around a little while. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That came later. Ha! Did you have fun at the little barbecue get-together we had for Blue and Aaron and Davina and Carlos? Can't forget Carlos. He seemed nice, Carlos. Like The old Superman. You like the old Superman? No, you mean like you mean George Reeves or Christopher Reeve? Or even what's his name there? There's a guy even way before then. Scott Out? No, that's not it. I can't remember his name. Somebody might know. I can't remember. Kirk Allen. That was the name of the Superman from the 40s. He was in the serials in the theaters back then. Kirk Allen. I knew it was something Allen, but I could not come up with it. The first one. Okay, you mean Christopher Reeve then. Okay. Not the TV series, but yeah, Christopher Reeve is my favorite Superman too. What'd I do with the rest of those? Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, please don't go flying. Please don't go flying. Please, Lord, if you love me, don't let it go flying. Okay, I'll take that as a sign of your love, God. Yeah, I like Christopher Reeve the best. I mean, a lot of them are good Supermans. I like Dean Cain on TV there with Terry Hatcher. I liked him. And what's Tom Welling? I liked him. Okay, he was super, kind of like a Superboy type thing. He wasn't really Superman in the series because the producers had their philosophy: no flights, no tights. They didn't want it all out flying and all this stuff. They wanted it more of a CW type kids, teeny bopper, teenager show. I mean, I didn't mind it, but every episode was, who's the kryptonite villain of the week and how can we worship Lana Lang? That's what the whole show was about for like the first 5 seasons until she finally left the show, and I was glad to see Kristen Kruk go. Sorry, but that's how it is. She can take a long walk. The show should have been renamed Everyone Loves Lana, because that's all it was. Lana worship. And that got old quick, let me tell you. Got really old quick. The old one is a bit hokey. Yeah, I guess it can be. Especially Superman 4, huh? Wasn't that a bit hokey? With Nuclear Man. Remember that? But hey, they had Gene Hackman in them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gene Hackman's a good was a good actor. I have a feeling I'm not going to have enough. I'm getting nervous here. Getting really nervous. Oh. Come on, Lord, give me enough. Even the plates, I'll take them now. The tiles, rather. I can't get my words right. Even the tiles I'll take. I don't care. Just give me something. I just have to reorganize them, that's all. Nope. Nope for what? I'm sorry, I don't remember what I said. Oh, wait. I went buy one. Give me this. I need it. All the ones I can get. Oh, I went right by a couple. Look at me. How dumb. Come on. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm out of these things already. My Lord, I need more buckets. Buckets! Oh. Come over here. I drop everything because my hands don't work. It's almost like I got Parkinson's or something. My hands are... Ugh. Not sure Gene Hackman was acting in the 60s. Yeah, Gene Hackman was Lex Luthor in the four... Well, he was in the first 2 and then the 4th one. In the 3rd one, you had that millionaire guy with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was... I can't remember his name now, but he was the computer nerd there. Can't remember his name. It'll come to me once I get done this broadcast. So I'll call you at 2 in the morning, Leanne, and tell you. Looks like cobblestone, sort of. They do have cobblestone ones, but I wanted to have one that looked like dirt. If you ever watch Squid Game, and if you haven't, shame on you. Squid Game, they have a game that the contestants play, and it's a deadly game. If you lose, you die. They play a game, 1, 2, 3, red light, and you have the contestants. They have to run across a area of patch of land. It's all dirt. 1, 2, 3, red light, and the doll that says that turns around. If you move it, you get shot, and it's sand. So I thought this looked more like a sandy color. But I've seen other people do it, and they've used sand. Green wouldn't work, and gray wouldn't work. Because you know it has to be perfect. No, I'm just kidding. But I like getting the TV show. Right. Yeah, George Reeves was a good Superman too. That I watched growing up in repeats, of course, because I was born after the show got done. But I grew up watching the reruns. All sorts of shows I grew up watching. Get Smart, all sorts of stuff like that. Hogan's Heroes, all those shows that my dad used to watch in reruns when I was a child. I never got into Hogan's Heroes that much until I was older. Maybe the humor was lost on me. The original Star Trek either. Also, I mean, never really got, my interest until I was older. I mean, I love Next Generation. I love Voyager and all that. But the original Star Trek, until I was older, I didn't appreciate it. And then once I saw the movie, the movie they did, the actual movie, in the, late 70s or early 80s, they did Star Trek, the motion picture. I like that one with V'ger and all that stuff. And yes, I know that they didn't get the ratings or the movie views they wanted, but I liked it. I still liked it, and I'm glad I'm only doing so many more of these because I think I'm running out. Let's hope I get a few more. I only need a few more for this edge right here. One. I might need only 3 more. If I can scrape up 3, here's 1. Even if I got to use some 2x2, here's 2. 1 more. And then if I have doubles, I can fix these areas here. Ha-ha! I got another one too. Good, I can pop out. Let's just look for some doubles. Because I want to get rid of some of these tiles here. I don't want tiles. Oh, there's another one. Praise the Lord. There's another tile. I'll take it out, but what do I want it for? There's another tile. I want plates. And is that yellow? It's yellow. Another stupid tile. I loved Trouble with Tribbles. Yes, that was a good one. The one I always think of, and I can't remember what it's called, is when Kirk's on the planet with that green lizard-looking thing, and they gotta hunt each other and all that. I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's the really famous episode that everyone likes. That's one of the ones that stick out in my mind. That and Trouble with Tribbles. Khan was good. When they had Khan on there, didn't they have him on there a couple times? And I'm talking before the second picture. I'm talking back on the TV show. He was on there a couple times, wasn't he? I know at least once. Oh, Khan. Mr. Rourke. And I think that's all I'm going to have. It doesn't look like there's any more. It doesn't look like there's any more. Absolutely, I like the modeled. Yep. And where? I think that's it. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Oh my Lord, I had just enough. So I can remove. Well, that's a 2x3. That shouldn't even be in there. But I can take this out of here. I could get some 2x2s. Actually, I think I will. I'll grab some 2x2s and I will try to pull some of this crap out of here. Enough of these tiles. I don't want these. And that's a 2x3. That's not even the right size, but I can get a 1x2 and fill in. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. But those also have. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Yeah, he was on towards the end of the series. Well, I know the original series was only 3 seasons, so couldn't have been too long till they had him on there. So, come on, stupid. Oh, please don't spill, please. Oh, wait a minute. Is that, what's that? Is that a tile? Well, it's a double, it's a, well, hold on to that. I missed that one. Okay, this is where it's all gonna fall apart here on me. Where it's all gonna fall apart. Oh, come on. Please, God. Don't let them go over on the floor. Please keep them on here. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, God. No, these all fit in here before, and I've taken some out, so what gives? Maybe I need to give it a shake here to let them settle a little bit. Falling. Nope. Well, if I can lift my arm. I can't see. Come on. Let's see if we can get the stupid thing back on it here. Come on. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. These are the wrong color. All right, now let's get rid of these. And this has got a rounded top. You are fluffed. You fluffed them up. Yes, it looks like I did. I don't know if this is gonna go on there. Oh, for crying out death! I don't think this is gonna go back on. They were on before. It was. Will you stop falling out? You were on before. Stop it. Get in there. Thank you. It's like putting a fat girl in a girdle. Oh, of course I put it backwards. Come on. There you go, you creep. 2x8s, 2x10s, 2x6. No, those are too big. Plates, 2x2s. And here are these books, constantly in the way. I'm always shuffling these books around. I'm going to have to put those away, I guess. And I drop more of these. Come on, Lord. I can't even get these in there. Forget that. Oops, they fell in the trash. Oh no. Whatever will we do? 2x2. That's the wrong color, of course. So I need a few of these 2x2s. If I can find them in here. There's another one. Just substitute is what you got to do sometimes. You must find that when you're sewing, you might have to do a different stitch or put an extra piece of fabric somewhere or not put something where you thought it was going to go. You got to make adjustments to what you're doing. I know this is not as advanced as sewing, but for my limited intellect, it is. How about that? I miss Debbie being home. I miss my wife. I know she has to be in the office. I get that. I know she does. The physical office, not here. But I love my wife and I miss her very much. I like it when she's home. Even if I don't get to talk to her and she's just in the other room. Because she would take lunch. We'd eat lunch together. She went to the restroom. She stopped in, give me a smooch real quick or something like that. You know, made my day go by quicker knowing she was here. Even if I couldn't go and hang out with her. You know what I mean? I didn't want to bother her at work. Yep, I corrected. I corrected a lot of stuff in sewing. I know. Yeah. I mean, it must be nice, when Dave's home and, if you're sewing, he's there to keep you company in a way. Even if he's not helping you sew, he's there. And you probably miss him when he's out and about. I don't want that. I want this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do pretty good here. I'm finding a bunch of good ones. All right. Now, let's get my Lego tool. And let's price some of these up here. This one. Oh, these. That one. And that one. Okay. Yeah, this will work. It's not what I thought was going to happen, but little plates like this. So I'm just using these little ones like this to kind of fill in the holes, as it were. See, like right here. Yeah, I got plenty now. I got 2 more I want to switch. Nope, 3. I got 3 more I want to switch. Okay, let's get this out of here. Ho-ho! Not that one. That's a 2x3. Okay, I got 2 more I need to swap out. Let's see if I can get this in there. Oh man, that's gonna be hard. I'll have to start from the edge and pull them all out. Yeah, have to do that. Come on. Come on. What a pain in the neck, huh? Can I use this like that? There we go. 1 more to go. I watched the new Megan movie, Megan 2.0. Sometimes I miss him, but when I sew, it's sew time. Time flies. Legos to Tiddlywinks. Legos, yeah, exact. Tiddlywinks. I never really played that when I was a child. Come on. Ah, you suck. All right, time to pull out the big guns. Get a pair of scissors and just kind of cut my fingers off. Oh, Lord. What a pain in the neck. All right. No, bring those scissors back here. You ain't done, dummy. There it is. All right. Not that. Put a couple of these. Maybe that one that's all faded and crap I should take out too. That one. Oh, no, not. Why'd I put that? Come here. Just give me these. Okay, why'd I put that? Get out of here. I don't want you. You stink. Look, I'm trying to attach myself again. Get out, loser. Yes, I yell at my Legos because they're bad, and I scold them. Okay, I'm going to swap out that miscolored one. Actually, I got 2 that are miscolored, so I might do them both. Let's see if I can get this out of here. There we go. Okay, we'll get this one. This one's crap. I'm throwing that in the trash. And I can do... Oh, actually, I missed this one. Oh, well, I can do both these, and then it'll all be perfect. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. There's one. And this one. This one looks smoke damaged. I don't smell any smoke. Maybe it's just a different color, but I'm tossing it. It doesn't look right. I used it because I was desperate, but now that I found these 2x2s, I'm going to use these. And there it is, kids. It's all done. It's all finito. Okay, here's the finished base plate. It's a 16, now a 16 by 32, because you got 2 16-inch plates together. See on the back, there's 2, 1 and 2. So it comes to 16 by 32. I just done something like this from my World War II diorama or whatever. Except it was bigger, though. I think it was 32 by 32. So it would have 2 of these together, like that.
So what does she say here? I can't spell. Dirt is not monochromatic.
Chrome is not hypochondriac. Wait a minute. Is that it? All right. Oops.
Let's put these in here. Now these 2x4 plates. What's going to become of these? I think I've got some other ones because putting them in here, they're just going to fall all out. There's too many. Here's a 2x3 that can go in there. Do I have any loose pieces I need to put away somewhere? I think I do. Let's put these in here. And I'll just dump them in the tub I need to do. I also need to make a finish line of, I would imagine, 1x2 tiles going across like a red line. They have a red line that I need to duplicate. So let's see. 1x2 plates right there. And I got a ton of them. I should try to use 1x whatever, but I'm going to just use these. See if I can find some red ones. Now, I do want tiles, but I know I'm not going to find any. It's going to all be wanting to be red plates. I need tiles, but we know that's going to work. Cool. Well, look at me. I got one tile. Nope, it has a thing on it. Nope, of course not. I might have to just settle for plates instead of tiles. Yeah, I get those two words confused constantly. If you build Lego with me, you'll never know what I'm talking about. So what I'll do is I'll keep out tiles and plates. And whichever one I have the most of will win. A lot of these stupid plates have hooks on the end of them. Loose pieces? Yes. There's a lot of them. And your head to the side and they will fall out. Very cute. So what did you think of Carlos? He seemed pretty cool, huh? I didn't get to talk to him much, but Debbie got to. I know he's a little shy. That I got. He didn't interact. Stupid clip. All these seem to have clips. I hate those. Half the time I take a pair of scissors and I trim the clip off. I hate those stupid things. There's so many of them. Yep, they're all clips, it seems. Are these just clips that she put in here? Like, my God. What is this? Oh, we got two plates. Nope, it's got a clip. Has to have a little appendage just to make me mad. Come on, I only need six. Oh, I need 8 of these. That's all I need is 8. Let's go. Don't let me down. I got all these stupid parts I can't use. You buy a lot from a store or from someone on Facebook and you get a bunch of pieces that no one ever wants. If you're getting rid of them, get rid of the good ones too. Well, we didn't put the minifigures in there. We're going to keep them separate and sell them for $1 million. It's plastic. Who cares? It's worth $1 million. No, it's not. It's only worth It's only worth what someone will give you for it. What are you going to do in the future if the government shuts down and we don't have water and all this stuff? You're going to walk around with your Lego men and go, yeah, I'd like to buy something. Yeah, I got this limited edition Andrew Garfield Lego. Yeah, it's worth $500,000. Yeah, give me some food. You know what they're going to tell you? Bye, buddy. You're too stupid. People don't think. And they never will. I don't think the way people do.
I don't value stuff the way I used to. When I was young, I was the same way. Oh, this comic book is worth so much money. Oh, it's worth $1 million. I'm gonna get 10 grand when I sell all my books. Yeah, you get 10 cents if you're lucky. Give me a break. Can you file off the little hooks? Yeah, I've used a pair of scissors before, and if you could cut it and then take a piece of sandpaper, I mean, it's what Lego would consider an illegal building technique. That's what they call it. When you do something you're not supposed to with a Lego, like sleep with it or mate with it, it's illegal. They call it illegal building techniques. So dumb, huh? Illegal. Like a cop's gonna show up at your house and yeah, I heard you kissed your Lego and it was underage. So dumb. So dumb. And it's not just young people. I got an itch. It's not just young people that are that way about Lego. Mostly are older people. It's not like they buy it just because, hey, this is fun. I like this hobby. No, it's how much can I get? Oh, is it worth this? I gotta look up online and find out how much this figure's worth. It's gonna be worth so much money I can retire. That's orange. Ah, dumb. You could retire all right to an insane asylum. It's worth a lot of money. You know, I used to have a couple of friends that got into Lego. My friend Jaws, she died, and I don't really have contact with the other fella anymore. So it's like the only person I can talk to about Lego is my wife. My wife likes Lego, but she has a lot of hobbies. She doesn't limit herself to like one or two things like I do. My wife sews. Excuse me, the mini Lego cop? What? The mini Lego cop. Yeah, I've got some of those. What was I saying? Yeah, she has puzzles. She crochets. She does bead artwork. And there's something else. Cross stitch. Cross stitch, she does that. The bead artwork she does. And yeah, my wife, she does a lot of cool things. Me, I'm limited, and I only do a couple things because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I am just not finding what I need here. This is retarded. I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna get 2, 4, 5. I need 3 more of these dumb things, and then I'm done looking for them. Okay, there's one. Nope. Yes. Is that red? Yes. Good. There's one. Okay, that's not one. There's another one. But I want ones that have 2 on it. Is that one? Stop sinking as I. It's got a hook. There we go. There's one. Well, let's see what we can do here. Oh my back itches. Oh god, I got an itch. What do you think of my little tree here with no leaves? That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a tree with no leaves. So we can put this like right here. Oh my goodness. Now we can put the line maybe right here. Okay, hold on, Jeff. Wait a minute. Don't get excited. No, you did. You got excited. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's great. Come on. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Will you let go? Thank you. That's why I wanted more of those bricks on the side to give it more of a base, as it were, for the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's about as center as it's going to be. Actually, to move it over, maybe another stud to get the tree itself in the middle. That's a little better. Okay, now let's put the line right here. Let's see. We'll do it like this. Must be winter. Change the dirt to snow. Oh, because I got. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I could. But see, the thing is, those are actually done inside. It's made to look like outside, but it's actually inside this big complex on Squid Game. And they, oh, almost. Come on, get on there, demon. There, I got my cross line there, the red line right there. Now, what I need to do is I need to put some soldiers here on these sides and some contestants. So let me see, where are my figures? See, I got a bunch of these figures here. Oh, okay, you're gonna do this to me too, aren't you? No, please don't spill. I don't want to spend all afternoon picking these up. Please. Please. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright, just spread these out a little bit. Very carefully. Very carefully. You know, they remind me of Jimmy's. You know, they're small and multicolored. Put this bag in the way here. Sorry. Where's my lid? Put a lid on it. Oh, that goes on the bottom. Come on. Why is everything difficult? Oh, I have got such an itch. Give me these scissors. Should have brought my itching thing in here. Ow. I'm going to stab myself in the back here. Oh. There we go. That helped a little bit. Not too much, but a little. You ever get an itch you just can't get rid of? Oh, that itches. Whew. Lord Almighty. Oh, I knew I was going to forget one of these stupid things. Come on, get in there. More of these guys. Whew, sweating. I'm doing nothing. Okay. Let's see. Let me show you what I got for figures here. Build a Lego vac to pick them up. Exactly. These are these figures from the show. The pink ones are the soldiers that kind of keep order and kill the contestants that fail the games. All these pink ones have different face coverings. Their shapes, like ones will be like this, a triangle, and then one will be like a circle, like that guy. Oh, is that a square? No, circle, circle. And then where's the square? Where's the square? Where's the square? Where's the square? I know I've got a square around here. Yeah. And then there's one like a square. Now the square one, you don't get a lot of these guys because these guys are in charge of the other soldiers, and they kind of tell everybody what to do. And of course, you got a boss guy that's a square too, and he's like second banana to the front man who runs the whole thing. It's a weird show. It's a Korean show. I'm not sure if you'd like it, but it is dubbed. Not subtitled, but dubbed. So that means that's like the old Godzilla movies where they would talk. They go blah, 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 and the mouth wouldn't match because they're talking Japanese, but you're hearing it in English where they put English translation talk over it. There's that doll. What did she say? To serve man. Oh, Twilight Zone. That is such a good episode. To serve man. Yes. That is, you know, the series V is based on that. They what's his name there? Kenneth Johnson borrowed the idea, or you could say stole the idea from the Twilight Zone, To Serve Man. Well, I didn't realize I had this many pink soldiers. I got more figures coming tomorrow, but they're not soldiers. They're other contestants or players. They're called players, actually. Other players. So some of these players, I do have doubles because they released variants of certain ones. But to fill it up, I'll probably just put other ones, even though they might have the same number. They look different a bit. Yeah, they have numbers on their clothes. There's another soldier. See, these ones in dark green, like this one, these are the players. They play the game. Really? Really? They just finished season 3 of the show. Yeah, here's like the second banana to his outfit's different. He's like the second banana to the front man. And speaking of the front man, it's this guy in gray here. Kind of reminds me of like Doctor Doom or something, but I got 2 of the cops. I don't need 2 of him there. This guy will go with that, and the front man on his own there. Oh, there's his plate. So I've got to arrange these players. Oh, I didn't leave room for the doll, did I? I thought I had a couple of her. Oh, okay, there's 2. Are they both the same? Which one looks better? They're both the same. They're the same thing. All right, well, we'll put this one. We'll put her in front of the tree where she goes. I should have backed those dots up one more because she's hitting. Yeah, these got to back up 1. So I got to pick these up again. What a pain. Oh. What are you sewing, anyways? What are you making? Something fun? Is it stuff to sell at the lodge? Oh, okay. So I want her standing upright. I don't want her leaning forward like she's anxious for them to die. Okay, there we go. I really would have wanted tiles for this, but I just couldn't find any, and I wasn't going to look for 10 years. If I ever find some red tiles, I could always order some, I suppose. If it ever hit me that I need them, I could always do that. A lot of these tiles got used up, though. That's the problem, because I used to make these pictures out of them. Mosaics. Okay, she's going to be in front of the tree. There. Can lean her back a little bit. See, this doll, it's like a big oversized doll in real life, anyways. It's like 15 feet tall in the show, but here it's just a minifigure size. I suppose I could put a brick under her to lift her up. I might. Actually, that's a good idea. I might put like a brick under her to raise her up. You know, put like a tan 2x2 brick that can double as the dirt. Oh, Lord, his back is killing me. All right, so let's see now. Player 1 in season 1 was really close to getting over the edge. We'll put him close to the front. That's player 1 again. That's a different player 1. But it's a different player 1. It's the other guy. So what am I looking for? I can't remember who came in first. I know 456. He was one of the last ones over. He had like a second to spare. 456 is the main protagonist out of the shows. Stilts! Yeah, exactly. So we'll put a couple of them here and there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I need to leave some room on the side for the soldiers. Can't have them too close. Now the square guy, I'm going to put him up back here like he's kind of in charge of everything, because he kind of is. And then the other soldiers I'll have lining the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could put 5 and 5 and put another one over there. Actually, this guy will go right next to the tree. That 2 there. There we go. That's another contestant. Yeah, this ain't coming along too bad. Oh. There we go. All right. We'll put him. I'm gonna have to spread these out. I got not enough of these guys, but I've got a few more guys coming tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna spread these out a little bit more for today. Like that. Now the cookies. I gotta make sure the cookies don't get lost. I'll keep those separate. Oh, some of the soldiers dropped their guns. You can't have soldiers without their guns. Oh, let's see. So the triangle ones are the ones that pretty much dole out the death. So let's get these guys. We've only got 3 triangles. And everyone, oh no, 4 triangles. Good. So I can put, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27. So, trying to figure the math on this here. That'd be like every 3. Or if I do it every 4, let's see how. Okay, wait, we got a triangle guy? Yeah, we'll put a triangle guy here. And then we'll put a triangle guy at the end. Now we'll put some circle guys. Can we put him here? So we need to put 5 on a side. Come on. Yeah, these guys, they're boot Lego. They're not real Lego. Lego wouldn't make a set about shooting people in the head and killing them. They don't do guns. They do like laser guns, like you might see on Star Trek or whatever, but they won't do guns. The guns that kill you guns. And I think I'm going to actually have to move these again. That's going to go there. And then we'll put him. Because I got to put 5. So I need to have 2 more. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Is that a circle? Circle, circle, circle. Triangle. Need another circle. 2. Okay, so there's 4. Oh, every 4. Will 4 do it? Every 4? No, that's still too much. So every 4, and then there's 5. So if I move him up 1, move him up 1. Come on. Get on there. Demon, move him up 1. So he's not right on the edge. Okay, so we got 4, 4, 4, 4. There. So now they're spaced evenly. I know this ain't quite how it happened in the games because they only had a couple of guys on the floor, but good enough. It's good enough. It'd be my version. Because I've got a couple of duplicate characters anyways, so. And I'll have, again, 5 more contestants tomorrow to build. And I'll probably do a video about that and post it, post it on YouTube. Okay, some of these guys, they drop their little guns. Okay, we need that. Let's give you a handgun, too. Come on, buddy. I hate putting guns and weapons, and yeah, this just wants to drop out of his hand. I hate putting guns and weapons and items in these characters' hands. I've always hated it because all they do is pop out. And I don't care if someone says, well, that's because they're fake Lego. Blah, blah, blah. No, it does it anyway. Shut up. Okay, this guy's in the way. It does it anyway, so just stop. Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't live here. Are you going to go on? Are you on? Okay, there. So, yeah, this guy doesn't have any guns at all. So that's what happened to him. Very nice, she says. Well, thank you. I gotta put another gun in this guy's hand. Come on, stupid. Get up here, broken hands. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hate putting weapons in these stupid characters' hands. Look, I won't hold it. Get on there. It might help if I could see. You know, if I could see something. Okay, you're in the way again. Come on, move it, 456. Actually, you know what? I could back him up a little bit. Okay. All right. Now this guy, he needs to be up here to see the action. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move him one stud over, and then we'll put this guy right there. This is the front man. Now that's a double. Now these guys, yeah, this is the cop there. We're gonna have him running onto the scene. Oh, I still got another. Okay, I forgot him. Okay, all right. Okay, then we'll put this guy and that. No, I still got another triangle guy. What did I do wrong? Triangle, triangle, and 3 circles. Oh yeah, that's right. I had an extra one. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this triangle guy? I guess I can put him right here. Just for now. Okay. Now those 2 figures are going to stay separate because they're literally doubles. So we'll just put them somewhere. Now let me hold it up and show it off here. This is the 1, 2, 3 red light game. Now the doll in front of that tree, it's usually a taller doll. It's like a 15-foot tall doll. Tall doll, say it 3 times. And she counts 1, 2, 3, red light, green light, red light. And again, if you're caught moving, these guys in green, if you're caught moving when she says red light, you get shot by snipers. Yeah, the people that shoot you are not standing here on the ground, but I didn't want to build a wall and all this stuff. I just put them there. It's good enough. You get the idea. So this guy in black at the end, he's related to someone here, and he's trying to help out. He's like the X Factor, as it was in here. I was just typing that. I don't know about their hands. Yeah, the hands stink. Because I've done other videos where I've gotten frustrated on my YouTube channel, angry about the stupid hands. How you can't hold anything. They don't want to hold nothing. But the tree, they have them in front of it. It's like a dead tree. I don't know if it's a real tree or what, but it looks dead. It's like that. So it's basically just the husk of a tree with just branches branching out. And the idea is there. It could have been done better, but I was limited on parts, so I just did it like that. Maybe someday in the future, if I get another build for a tree, I might swap it and put it there. I have some in my medieval kingdom. I probably could take one of those. Whatever. It gets the point across. It looks okay. Most people are going to look at the characters anyways. They're not going to worry about the tree. But I got the right sand color. And I'm going to have a few more contestants tomorrow. Oh, yeah, there's also this one thing I did not put here. It's this piggy bank. It's a piggy bank like this. If you could see the snout on it, it's got a snout and eyes. And this piggy bank has currency in it, and the more people die, the more money goes in the pig. And at the end, you get it. And I don't know where to put that. I might have to just. Maybe I could sit on top of the tree or something, something like that. I don't know. Because it doesn't really have studs on the bottom of it. It usually hangs above them by some ropes and stuff in their dorm area where they sleep before the next games. So, well, what time is it? How long have we been doing this? Oh, almost 2 hours. Holy crap. It's going on 4 o'clock already? It looks fine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's put these. Okay, let's get this over here for a minute. Okay, these cookie things, I'm going to put them on the same tile. Don't want to lose those. Put those on the same tile. That's another one you could do where they're doing the cookies, carving out the shapes out of the honeycomb. Not cookies, but honeycomb. Okay, you know what? Why don't we give you this ticket here so I don't worry about losing it? You hold on to it for me, okay, buddy? There. You hold on to it. And as for the 4 cookies, well, I could actually put them right here. 1. That way I don't have to worry about losing anything. 2. 3. And 4. There we go. They're not cookies. They're what do I call it? They're honeycombs. They're honeycomb with the shape in it. You gotta carve the shape out. There's another honeycomb. Put that right there. There we go. You don't want to lose those. They're cute little accessories. But I'm gonna have some duplicate figures though, so I might just stand them up somewhere in the room by themselves. See, these figures aren't really worth a lot. I mean, you can get like a bunch of them for like $8 because they're knockoff. They're bootleggo, I kind of like to call them. That I call them bootleggo, and they're fakerinos. They're not real Lego. They're not even Lego printed. You know what I mean? They're not like a real Lego that's blank and then they print it on a real plastic Lego. It's just a generic plastic. It's ABS plastic, so they claim, right? They claim it's ABS plastic, but it's from China. So who knows? It could be a Dixie cup for all I know. I have no idea. I know Lego is starting to use like bamboo to mix in their plastic. I read that somewhere. They started doing stuff that's better for the environment, apparently. It's like, you know what? I don't want recycled and crap plastic. If I'm going to pay the billions of dollars that you guys want for Lego, I want good stuff. I don't want garbage. You know? That's probably my wife trying to reach me. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And get the house work going before she gets home and beats me. Because that's what she does. Attach fishing line. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have to figure out a way to do that. I'll have to get some fishing. I have some little wire, like a metallic wire that I use to hang my Lego cars on the wall. I probably could use that. That way I can shape it the way I need it to, and it won't be that ostentatious, you know. It won't even be that Austin Powers. All right, Leanne, I'm going to go, and to anybody else who drops in afterwards to watch, but not for the bamboo. Right. Later, dude. Okay. Love you. See you later. Bye.